This is a video tutorial on how to enter weaning weights on your Beefmaster animals through the online BBU breeder login. First, you would start by going to beefmasters.org, click on the purebred section, and then from there you'll go to registration and you'll click on breeder online login. This will bring you to the online login where you will log in with your username, which is your membership number, just like you would log in to register an animal. So we're going to enter weaning weights for J&T Farms. So I'm going to type in their membership number and then their password. This password is given to each BBU member through the BBU office. You'll first need to request a temporary password by sending an email to Donna Henderson, dhenderson@beefmasters.org, and in the email you will provide your membership number as well as request a temporary password. Once you have your temporary password, you'll log in here and you can go to Tools and then Change Password. And this is where you would change it to something that you would be more likely to remember. So you type in your temporary password here, then you would create a new password and confirm that password and then save. Make sure you write this down, this password down, so you'll remember it for future logins. So now that I have my password changed, I want to enter weaning weights. So you would start by going to My Performance and click on My Weaning. So basically, this My Weaning selection can be done for animals that are, if you just have one or two animals that you need to enter weaning weights on. It's just a quick little thing to do it for one or here animals. So this is a 2016 calf that I need to enter weaning weight for. So I'll change the calving year to 2016, click change, and it'll bring up all the 2016 calves that I have on record. So I would find the animal that I want to add a weaning weight for. This is an easy way to look through your list if you have a lot of animals like this one does. You can sort by the birth date, and that's usually a pretty easy way to find the animal, because I know that this animal, was born the November of 2016. So I can go here and find the animal that I need to find. Let's see. This one right here is the one that I found. Basically, once I find the animal, in order to add a weaning weight, you would click Edit. It'll bring up the screen where you can add the weaning weight at the bottom. So this animal's weaning weight date was June 15th of 2017, and the weight was 535 pounds, and the management code was A, which means that it was only on its dam and there was no creep feed. So if you're not sure what management code for the weaning weight applies to your operation, you can simply go to our registration screen of beefmasters.org and you can go to our codes and click on reference codes, and that'll bring up a sheet where it outlines what our weaning management codes are. So like I said, A is when there's no creep feed, B is when there is creep feed 6 weeks or longer, and C is for all embryo calves. Those are the three main ones that you would select. Basically, our system wants to know how this animal came to be this weight. If it was just on the mother's milk or if there was supplement feeding. So that's why management code is required. And then this is going to be management group 1. I'm going to click save. And then we will see right here that weaning weight was added to this animal. And that is how you add for the one animal. Now say that you have several animals that you want to add weaning weights for. If you have all of your 2016 crop of calves and you want to add them all on one screen, you can go to My Performance and then go to My Weaning and List Entry. Click on that. And then this brings up all the 2016 calves right here, where you can basically tab through and enter the information for each animal of that calf crop year. Now make sure that if you are entering 2016 and then you switch over to 2017, that you change it up here to 2017 and hit change. And then it'll bring up your 2017 calf crop. So we're still working on 2016, so I'm going to go back to 2016. And then I'm going to find the next animal that I want to add weaning weight for. So this animal right here is another one that I want to add. So you basically do the same thing. I add the weaning weight date, and then the weaning weight of 568 pounds, and then the management code of A1. The group is basically a number that you apply to the animal for your management system. And then once you've entered that for that one animal, you can click save and it'll update the information. And then you can continue on and add other dates, weights and dates that you may have for the different animals. And you can simply just tab through and you can see all of your calf crop here at one time for the weaning weights. And so that's an easy way to add all the weaning data for a particular calf crop. And you just simply hit save and that's updated. And that's the simple way to add weaning weights to your animals.